You know, I got these. Does do any LA residents know what I'm talking about? Even though I don't remember the name, it's a very small, like 2 block walkable shopping district in Los Angeles. It's full of rather expensive places, mostly clothing stores, famous for celebrities shopping there. It has like a big fancy clock that it's famous for. No, it's not Rodeo. It starts with an L. I keep calling it Lafayette Square, even though it's not named after Lafayette. Okay, I'm not gonna get it here. I'm not gonna get it here. I bought some nice pants while I was there, and I wore these like cotton blend jeans, which I'd never worn anything like it, and they were actually awesome. They were so comfy and looked really good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They weren't even that much for shopping in LA. No, your jeans are supposed to be 100% cotton. If they're 100% cotton, I think they're just sweatpants. I think that's the term. Americana or the Grove? No, no, I'm pretty sure it starts with like an L or something. And it's just 2 streets. Like it's just 2 streets to walk down, like 2 blocks. Like you can drive through it, but you know, most jeans are 100% cotton. Larchmont Village, Little Morphine Annie. Everyone give it up for Little Morphine Annie, the only worthwhile person in this shithole of a website chat. Hello. Thank you, Little Morphine Annie. Yes, Larchmont Village. I was walking around with my parents, and I was stopping at some clothing stores because I think both of my parents are really amused by my gay little fashion arc, you know? Like I'm walking, like I got this when I was in LA. I was walking around 3rd Street Promenade with them, and I was like, "Hey, I want to pick up some clothes." And then they were like, "Oh, haha, wow, it's so bright," you know. Anyway, and I went in there, and it like just opened like 2 weeks ago, and I tried on the jeans, and they fit really, really well. And then I bought them, and the guy was like, "Yeah, here's my business card. If you ever want this shipped up to Seattle, just call the store, and we'll ship it up for free." So they're like a fancy pants place. Anyway, I like them. It wasn't that expensive. 120 for like a pair of designer or whatever jeans is seriously fine. The jeans, I have had 1 pair of black jeans for the past 6 years, up until a couple days ago. 1 pair of black jeans. They're Fidelity. I don't remember what their size is exactly, but I've been wearing those for 6 years, and they're torn to shit, and it's just so annoying to like jean shop. But I tried to buy new Fidelity. Yeah, they never fit right. Well, I was fatter before, but whatever. I tried to find a new pair of Fidelity jeans, and they transitioned into a fucking luxury shop, and now it's 250. They were $80 when I got them before at like Macy's. I think with my mom. It was like 6 years ago, and my mom was like, "Okay, we have to make sure you have pants when you go to university." And I hate clothes shopping, or at least I used to hate clothes shopping. So my mom would be like, "Okay, well," plus my mom would pay anyway because I didn't have the fucking money for jeans. Are you kidding me? But they were 80 then, and now they're like 250, and I'm not paying that. I mean, maybe if they were amazing, but you know. Yeah, I generally think that like you should aim to have pants that fit your legs, like the taper of your legs pretty well, whether you're a man or a woman. Obviously, women get away with wearing like leggings in public, which is, you know, they have a slightly different expectation, I think, when it comes to how they handle that. But I saw this post recently from Derek Guy. You guys know Derek Guy. He's the guy who keeps posting about like men's formal wear, and he was posting about poofy pants, and I feel like there's a lot of value here, but I don't know how I would pull it off. You know, I would have to like think about that. Hold on, let me find the post. Here we go. In my giant pant era, volume maxing, a total wide cell giving flowy vibes. And like there's a lot of value here. These guys are like metrosexuals, so I don't know if I can necessarily pull off this, but like, or whatever the fuck this is. This is dope as hell, okay? This right here, this is when you're a fucking bancho at your local Japanese like like high school. This is when like you're Yu Yu Hakusho, and by day you fail classes, and by night you battle like yokai in the streets of Tokyo. You think this is ugly as sin, Vermin? This on the left? This is amazing. This is great. But the problem is that these people are skinny, and I'm not. Even if I lost a ton of weight, I would never look like this. I'm barrel-chested. Whereas this person, I don't even know what their fucking gender is or sex with. Like, Jesus Christ. Models, you know? I think this looks cute. I think this could look cute at any size. This, like, poofy, like, fancy, like, pleated sweatpants kind of thing. Dock worker vibes. Oh, speaking of, like, those vibes, you know what I saw with my parents? I saw the Steven Spielberg remake of God damn it, it's the famous play from the 50s or whatever. West Side Story. Yeah, I saw West Side Story, the remake. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. That's true, Vermin. Guillermo does look amazing. Has anyone seen the Steven Spielberg remake of West Side Story? When I saw the original, and I was pretty young when I saw the original, I didn't even know the whole thing was about a race war. Like, I think I was so young that I didn't even know what Puerto Ricans were. So I guess I thought it was just like a neighborhood beef or something. I don't think I picked up on the text of the original. It's Romeo and Juliet. It's kind of Romeo and Juliet, yeah. It's pretty good. Why do you want to dress like someone from the Great Depression? Whoa, wait, hold on. West Side Story remake. The Puerto Ricans in the West Side Story remake are unironically like top tier in how they dress, like unironically, and it would still work today, I think, with minor alterations. Okay? I'm telling you guys, all right? The Puerto Ricans are like modern day men's fashion advice, fucking, they're on their shit, okay? Look at these guys. These guys, if you were walking around LA or something and you saw a bunch of like muscly dudes in like thin, like short sleeve dress up or polo shirts tucked into like high-waisted fluffy dock worker pants or whatever, hell yeah, man, absolutely. This is just how you dress in LA? Yeah, if you know what you're doing. Why does his face look photoshopped? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, El Drippo, exactly. I would love to be mugged by someone this colorfully dressed, yeah. How do I look up a movie called Her? You know, want to dress like... Hold on. I saw this movie. But the people in Her are all miserable. Now, there's a huge difference between wearing a long sleeve that's rolled up and wearing a short sleeve. Though these are high-waisted. So, like, I don't know. There is a difference, though. There's a critical... Listen, it's complicated, okay? I don't make the rules. Can I get, like, a better photo of the Puerto Ricans? Evidently not. Anyway, I thought it was good. Oh, you know what else I saw with my folks while I was down there? I saw, for the first time, because I hadn't seen it before, I saw, The Manchurian Candidate. I knew what it was about, and I've referenced it plenty of times, but I hadn't actually seen The Manchurian Candidate, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. You know? Like, I knew what it was about. I didn't know that it was a good movie, because they hadn't really invented the concept of movies back then. They were just kind of winging it. It was a good movie. Yeah, the OG. Yeah, the original. Yeah, from the 62. I'd have to look for him, and it was hard to find anything. Her movie, you know? It's hard to find anything on Google. What about the Puerto Rican women in West Side Story? Yeah, they look great. I don't know if I want to dress that way, though. Didn't that movie invent the term brainwashing? I mean, they reference the term brainwashing in that movie as though it's a new term. I don't know if they invented it. Maybe they, like, popularized it? What do you mean 40s to 60s had the best movies? I don't know if that's true, actually. I don't know if that's true. The remake was pretty good. Never saw the original. I highly recommend the original. I think one of the nice thing about the original, okay, the thing that I've noticed about old movies is that they hadn't really figured out how to do dialogue yet. Because it seems like in a lot of older movies, they're acting like theater stage actors, but in front of a camera. Which means that they'll do this, like, over-the-top stage acting that would normally be for people in the nosebleed seats, you know? Except they've got a camera right on them, so it looks really over-the-top and performative, which is a stylistic choice, but it's not one they adhere to consistently, because there's a lot of, like, naturalist realism and other elements of how they present stuff, and it comes across like people just don't know how to talk like normal people. That's not always the case, but that's the feeling that I get. And in the Manchurian Candidate, I feel like they did a really, really, really good job of hitting that tone right. Because of the, like, spy, paranoia, intrigue feel of the movie, it seems like everything can be interpreted as a double meaning. It's very, very good.